Hello guys, and thank you all for joining me in my favorite mod, Kaiserreich in Hearts of Iron 4. So this will be a short guide. We'll play as the United States of America, led by HOI4. And in this guide I'm gonna show you how to easily defeat the Federalists and play as the Syndicalists and basically win even if you suck at the game, okay? This is gonna be a very easy guide. Just follow me step by step and be sure to leave a like, a sub, and a comment, guys, would be really appreciated. Just like 5% of my viewers are sub. So let's increase that number. Alright, so let's go and dive straight into the game. The first thing is, I would suggest you just to build infrastructure in these states. You won't be able to finish it anyway, but the CSA is gonna rise up there. You can just do any focus you like, it doesn't matter. More importantly, since you have such a big navy, you can simply call your navy to one position. It will get disbanded anyway. Okay, so let's just take our navy. Let's call it into New York, Rhode Island, okay. Doesn't matter where. Can be New York City, okay, it doesn't really matter. And then, what we gotta do is just produce weapons. Cancel everything else. Cancel everything here and also produce convoys. Our navy will get disbanded after the American Civil War anyway. And when it starts, so it really doesn't matter. These are the first steps. We also have 5 divisions. I mean, the US Army has a strength of 38,000 at this point. This is nothing. This is really nothing. So what you can do is simply go ahead, just take these forces. You can disband them. It doesn't matter really. It's up to you. So that's the first thing. Research-wise, I would go for basic stuff. Just, you know, industry, construction, and also research speed, since you'll inherit this from the USA when you play as a CSA. So we'll be bombarded with a series of events. I'll just say what we want is we want to get a coalition. And, well, this event will be unavoidable. Interestingly, the second Russian Civil War also broke out. That's not related to our guide, but that's still an interesting development in the scheme of things. Also, what you can do is we have a very big navy, so we can just farm so much naval experience, since we have 250,000 navy personnel. So just combine your navy and let them farm experience over there. Cuba turns socialist, just choose whatever you want. Just say, let's be diplomatic. With this event, St. Patrick Day's flood, just say people have to help themselves. And these are some events you only have one choice, so just click them away. And now, we gotta research the bill. The important thing is, here, we have to make the bill fail. Not pass the bill, we need to make the bill fail, because this will strengthen the CSA and weaken the establishments, the Federalists. Here, another favorable event giving the CSA, the CPA, more strength. And here, it doesn't matter. You say compromise with the SPA. And with this one, you want to strengthen the Syndicalists. So select this one, John F. K. Socialist Party. And here, it doesn't matter. You can strengthen the AFP, since we'll kill Reed anyway. That's the strategy of our plan. It's based on RNG, but if you're willing to reload the save game just once, it should be okay. Even if you play Iron Man mode, it should be fine. You can just copy it from your directory. Here, compromise with the SPA to strengthen their health or the country. And here we get the choice, we have to shut the bill down. So the bill fails. You see, it's all for nothing. We lose PP, we lose stability, and the AFP and the SPA greatly gain political power and strength, and their control over the states will be improved. What do you want? So now, just don't research anything. Don't research any of these things. Make the time more difficult for the USA. Now we just gotta white it out. With this event, just say promise to appoint them to the cabinet, since that's just weaken the USA as much as possible, right? Well, you guys know we cannot always determine RNG. So right now Mexico joined the Entente, for example. That's not so good, but they are under threat anyway. But the good thing is Russia is winning the Civil War, so a strong socialist stronghold in the west. No, in the east. What? Oh, okay, they have just a civilian coup for Republicans. Here we can just say to force a compromise, that event doesn't really matter. And here again, pass the act to reduce stability and PP for the Americans. An interesting thing just happened. Mustafa Kemal seized power. So, okay, he's not the leader because he still have the empire, but Mustafa Kemal Atatürk just seized power. So that's pretty interesting. So now we actually bypass all of these events because we didn't do them. This will be a major blow for the Democrats. The thing is, now, important thing, we have to select Floyd Olsen. We have to select Floyd Olsen, not the other two, not Jareed, not Long. We're gonna select Floyd Olsen, because only that way we can do the Iron Fist. Now we gotta wait until Floyd Olsen gets inaugurated, and then we can attempt to kill Long, and then let them contest. That's great, let them contest, and then, yeah. So things will get rolling now. We got inaugurated. We completed this focus. Now we gotta go ahead and complete the Iron Fist focus. This is very important. We gotta complete the Iron Fist focus and not do any compromises. So they just complete this focus, and then things will be very easy for us as the CSA. So let the SPA condemn our violence. That's fine. Focus is completed. Now we'll get a choice. We will get a choice in a bit, I think, in a small bit. Should come at any moment. So now, Edgar Hoover proposes us something. Now we have the choice to assassinate Jack Reed or assassinate Huey Long. To have a two-sided civil war, or maybe just one-sided. It depends on RNG, okay? It depends on RNG. It depends if Canada joins the fray, joins the American Civil War or not. So that's up to RNG. But we gotta go ahead and assassinate Long for this to succeed. You can save the game or reply all the way until now, up to you. This is the only one that is slightly RNG dependent. The chance is 70% to succeed, so most of the time you should kill him successfully. You see, actually the first time I was successful, we assassinated Huey Long. So the AFP just dissolved. But Reed gains greatly political power, and also we'll get the assassination fallout in longest resistance. So we must brace for the impact. Now, 9th of March 1937. The disaster has begun, and of course we'll go ahead and play as the CSA. We'll do this. And now, to have an easy start, what we gotta do is, we can recruit militias in all these states. Okay, militias in all these states. First, check in which state we can recruit most of the militia. It is where we have the most population, so it should be in Illinois. In Illinois, we'll get 15 militia in Illinois. And this should swell the ranks of our armed forces. Just select the field marshal and focus on building military factories only in these key cities. Just military factories. And also go ahead and get the only focus, the 2nd Continental Army, researching as well. We get a standoff, and now we just recruit. The deadline is in 30 days, so I would suggest... this is pretty fast. What we should do is... okay, we are recruiting already. We got 19 divisions. With these 19, we can assign them to the CS... to this front. But I would suggest just assign them to the general front line. So we have one general, assigned just to any general with good attack. What was the best attack? Even 40's Carlson. He is a war hero. I would suggest to get this one, Morris Rose. And then shift click assign, so we get a battle plan. And just what we'll do is we'll slaughter the Federalist troops when the war breaks out. But for now, we just follow these steps. We'll get control of Minnesota with lots of steel, and I think of New York as well. So this will give us an edge in the upcoming battle, in the upcoming conflict. We have enough manpower. Also, yes, we just got New York. Also, let's get early mobilization, increasing our military capacities. And keep a close eye for when the militia recruiting ends. It just ended. Now we'll go ahead and recruit 15 militia in New York. In New York, so we can secure our flank towards the east. Because I think that the USA, no, that the Canadians didn't. I mean, they'll intervene maybe in a bit. Let's see. Oh, we got Iowa as well. That's great. Guys, important. The deadline is looming. We'll get war straight off the bat. So what we'll do is, don't forget these 15 divisions. Assign them towards this area. Because we have to rush it. Just rush it. And then if we rush New England, we can focus on the USA. And it just happened. The combined syndicates of America declared war on the United States of America. And Canada seemed not to intervene. Well, this was the guide to guide how to easily win as the CSA, because you have a very strong industry, very strong industry, I'm telling you, and importantly also you'll have the advantage over the Americans. What you should do is now just rush, depending on your RNG, rush the east, and then slaughter. I can show you the first few months, so you believe me. Just ram your troops against the Americans, just fully aggressively. You can do some micromanagement as well. They'll be very weakened by the aftermath of the assassination and by other things as well. They all have a very terrible recovery rate, and with these ones we gotta rush New England. Apparently England didn't occupy it. Just rush New England. We already kept Washington, accept all of the help we can get. And also, I would say, focus on military equipment, motorized trucks, on everything you deem to be important. Like I said, these 15 divisions, assign them to this front line. And we just want to rush. What you can do is do some micromanagement, encircle these troops in the west. And we're already pushing. The American army is nowhere to be found. They have a third of our troops. And just recruit more militia in these states, like 30 in Ohio. Well, I think this should be enough of a proof to show you that you can easily, very easily win this war. And if you guys all like this guide, please leave a like and subscribe. I will also make an episode of this where we fight the Second American Civil War. And of course win it. So thank you all for watching me, guys. Leave a like, subscribe and comment down below, and see you all next time. Bye bye.